Yeah.
And back up here this morning, finally you get to meet the legend.
Yeah, I know it. I'm glad.
You've been talking about that commercial that we did for...
He loves your bloopers commercial.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I really like that.
That's the second one. The first one was when he really screwed up. The second one we kind of faked a little bit on there, but people still talk about that.
That's what we call a gag reel in a movie.
Yeah.
It's the outtake.
Yeah, we got plenty of that. Dr. Alan Coleman up here, I saw you yesterday. You were performing surgery, kind of.
I had some work done on my teeth, and I was so thrilled. And Maddie was the best. She was there with me, and and I absolutely love it because I'm like a big baby when it comes to having to give me a shot. So I was like, Alan, just don't let me feel a shot. So they get this little swab thing, and they rub it on your gums. Well, Maddie had to come in there and do it, and she even lifted up my lids, and she's doing it just perfect. Maybe dentistry is in the
Perfectly
future.
trained assistant.
That's right.
You
Take
guys
the
are
kids with you,
just
so they're not
super
afraid.
busy down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have been. We need some help, but
So if you're a
we're
dentist,
always recruiting.
if you're a dentist out there watching this morning and you're currently looking to change jobs, somebody else, give Dr. Allen, give me a call.
No, call Dr. Alan Coleman.
We're always recruiting.
Now,
There's a new lady there.
Yeah, Dr. Jill Parker. I've tried to get her to come up on the show. She's.
It's hard to get women to come up here. It's so
I found that out.
Yeah, I found that out a long time ago.
She's been with us now about 7 months. Native of Decatur, practiced in Nashville for about 5 years. Wanted to come back home. So.
Good.
now you guys, you've been with us basically since day one over here. I remember that meeting so well with you, and Lisa first, didn't you? A little skeptical, but decided to jump on board. You've been with us ever since.
Yeah, and what was the question I asked you?
What was that question? It was kind of complicated.
How do you quantitate?
Yeah, quantitate. Yeah, how do you quantitate? I said,
What?
quantitate? Quantitate nothing.
Quantitate what?
I said, you don't advertise, but worked out pretty doggone good here. So what all are you guys doing down there now at Coleman Dental, or both locations?
Well, we're doing a little bit of everything. We've been real busy. Dr. Dethridge is doing most of our surgery and implants, and we continue to provide all the other general services.
And you are accepting new patients?
Yeah, we do every day. Yeah, we try real hard to get folks in same day when they have an emergency. So,
We even get calls from time to time.
Yeah.
Can you get me in touch with Dr. Coleman? I got to get with him over there.
And you provide emergency service for your customers too, 24 hours a day. So if you're a Coleman Dental customer and there's an accident on the weekends, you guys have emergency service
we
for
do.
them.
We're on call.
It's important when you have a toothache, believe me.
Yeah, I saw a thing on y'all doing free whitening in the month of February to some degree.
Well,
Where'd you see that?
we're trying to quantitate that another way. So you're not supposed to bring that up.
Well, I saw it on a billboard.
Yeah, there you go. We want folks. We want to see if that's working for us.
Oh, okay. Y'all didn't hear it here, okay?
Hear it.
You didn't hear it here.
Just stuff.
I wondered if you were going to ask me about that.
Well, I just rode by the other day and I saw it. And I
Well,
said,
we want to see if, where'd you hear about this? Billboard or Jamie Cooper? So now everybody's going to say Jamie Cooper.
so it's what? So what is it then? What's the deal?
It's
Well,
not for you to
just
share.
go look at the billboard.
Everybody go by there and
We
drive
would have
the
to sit out in
billboard.
traffic, just block traffic and wait for it to come back up.
Well, that's the objective.
Oh.
You're sitting there and, 5 o'clock.
So if you heard free whitening, don't take advantage of it.
No, we're doing that. But there are.
Is that come in to get free whitening if you have 3 teeth pulled? Wasn't that the fine print at the bottom of it?
No.
No, there's no fine print. But,
Tell me what quantitate means.
well, I mean, if you're going to spend X dollars, you want to see a return on your investment. How long and how much.
Oh, okay.
So I'm
You're
guessing.
the only client I've ever had ask me that.
So I'm guessing since he started in 2003 and this is now 2015, and I love my smile, Dr. Alan Coleman.
Yeah.
It's worked well.
It's always worked for us. Yeah, we've always gotten a great return on our investment through ZTV.
Thank you for that plug there, Dr. Alan
Are
Coleman.
you still doing 6-month smiles?
Very much so. Yeah, I've got
Possibilities wide open.
always. Yep.
My back
Always on the
hurts.
cutting edge.
Huh?
My back hurts.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Danny,
They have
talk to you a
great
second.
massage chairs at Coleman
Yeah.
Dental.
There's a great
Tell you what.
story this morning that Decatur Today talked about. They just made a film that I don't guess you're in, a Christian faith film up in Waynesboro, Tennessee.
No, missed that one.
You missed it, but you told us the other day that Christian films now, especially in the South, are big business.
It is. It's not. No longer the secret is in there. There's a lot of folks that are going to see Woodlawn, for example, that aren't going to know it's a Christian film until about halfway through it. These films are getting.
Now, Woodlawn's a story about Bear Bryant recruiting Tony Nathan and Jeff Rutledge when they played one of the biggest high school games ever in the history of Legion Field. 40-something thousand. You remember the story?
Yep.
73.
John Voight came in and played Bear Bryant.
But it's got that genre has exploded. Do you remember what Christian music did years and years ago? Just boom.
Right.
Now there are DVD shelves next to these CDs in stores now. So it's and it's become. I've probably myself done at least 10 or 11 of the 50 that I've done have been faith-based films. Thank goodness. We in the Bible Belt down here, we get those. I've got buddies in LA that don't know what.
Who's financing those films?
Churches. It's usually cash-based, from what I've gathered, but it's there are now production companies that are more or less a sideline of a church. In other words, Lindsay Lane could create its own production company.
I'll be talking
its
to him
own
about
movies. But and that's what's happening. They're taking the money and investing it that way, and it's growing. So that's just more money to make more movies, and it's become a huge business.
Is there a certain time of year? I mean, you gave us a little acting lesson yesterday from 42, and we showed that picture of you. You said you were talking to a broom instead of a real person in that movie. There you are, and from some of the scenes that we took the other day, 42. You remember that movie, Jackie Robertson movie?
I haven't seen that.
Oh, it's awesome. There he is right there. Instead of chewing tobacco, he had, what'd you have in your mouth?
That was some. I had promised Rick and Bubba that I would put some Rick and Bubba beef jerky in there, and that's what's in there.
All right.
That is, yeah.
Oh, there you are. Oh, Lucas. Yeah, there he
Good
is.
old fella right there now. He's good.
Hey, so is there a season for movies, or is it just year round?
Usually, yeah, there's a hot spot. Most of the time, say August through the fall years are good because you can start your movie in August and get summertime look, and then leaves fall, and then leaves off the tree, and you get 4 seasons in about 3 months there.
You see Dr. Coleman up here now, so you know who Robert Duvall is. Well, we only refer to him as Bobby now because that's what he calls.
That's what he likes to be called.
And George Clooney. Well, it's just George to us now since we got an N with him, and that, that's how
George
kind of
doesn't wear
things.
any makeup. He's got beautiful skin.
It's amazing. It really is. It's like they spray it on or something. It's something different.
There's a few of us like that.
He can afford it.
Yeah, he's got a good dermatologist, I'm sure.
Anything else we need to know about Coleman Dental?
They're open, taking new
Always open,
customers.
wide open.
Always doing something awesome.
I don't see how you do it.
Personally guarantee it.
Don't see how you do it. And don't forget Troy Black signing books at Max over there, 6 o'clock Monday night. Nice book, too. He's going to get us a few, so we'll have that up here before long. All right. Happy Valentine's Day to you and Lisa. And
Same to you.
You and Susan, you still got her hanging around?
Yes, sir.
We'll give a shout. Did you get her something nice?
Something real nice, yep.
Well, let's gave you a gift.
Yep, I got her something. I just told her, so I got you something extra too.
All right, thanks for being part of our program for so long. All right,
Thank
Coleman
you.
Dental Group, y'all go by there and visit with them when you get an opportunity. Barry Kay gonna do a couple songs here as we go out on this Friday morning, Friday the 13th. Happy Valentine's Day to all of y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Is it gonna snow?
They say Monday. We shall see.
We'll see. All right, local and loved it. We'll see y'all.
Bye.
You're on.
If a picture paints 1,000 words, then why can't I paint you? The words may never show the you I've come to know. If a face could launch 1,000 ships, then where am I to go? There's no one home but you. You're all that's left me life is running dry. You come and pour yourself on me. If a man can be two places at one time, I'd be with you tomorrow or today, beside you all the way. If the world should stop revolving, spinning, slowing down to die, I'd spend the end with you. And when the world was through, then one by one the stars would leave the sky, and you and I would simply fly away.
Oh, keep going. Okay, another one. One more.
If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend it with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend it with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. If I could keep time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things